United States. All right, and today we will be talking about the dangers of plastic. Before we all get started, let me know how you're doing, where you're tuning in from. Oh, Egypt, Syed. I'd love to visit Egypt one day. So let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Please go ahead and like the video, hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified next time I go live, and to help this channel reach more people. All right. So I have a quick question for you guys before we get started. How many of you are still microwaving your food in plastic or drinking from plastic water bottles? Hello, 0xy420. Sweden, that's exotic. I'd love to visit Sweden too. No, Syed, I am actually married. All right. Anyone on here? Do you guys microwave your food or drink water out of a plastic bottle? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. I used to do both of these things every single day. Okay. But once I found out what plastic is actually doing inside our bodies, I couldn't unsee it. So here's the scary part. The chemicals in plastic, you guys, can mimic estrogen in your body. I'm happy to see you too, Syed. Thank you so much. You guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's move on. And excess estrogen, you guys, is linked to hormone imbalance, fatigue, bloating, and for many women like myself, fibroids. Okay? We were told plastic was safe, but tonight I'm going to show you guys why that's not true. I'll explain what's happening, what to stop doing immediately, and the safest swaps you can start today. Just small things you can swap out. So grab your water, preferably in a glass bottle, and stay with me. Okay, again, you guys, let me know how many of you guys microwave your food. How many of you guys drink water from plastic water bottles? Go ahead and like and subscribe so you guys will get notified next time I put out another video and to help this video reach more people. Syed, you said, unfortunately, I don't understand what you're saying because I'm translating. Oh, okay. So, I am asking how many of you all use microwave to warm up your food. So here in the States, there's a device. I'm sure you guys have it in Egypt too, but you probably just call it something different. But you plug it into the wall, and most people in the US, at the end of the night, after they finish cooking, they'll take their food and put it in, we call it a Tupperware. Most put it in plastic Tupperware, and then they'll put that in the refrigerator. And let's say the next day, they'll grab the leftovers out of the refrigerator from that plastic container, and they'll put it in this rectangular device. It's an electronic device, and they'll heat the food in there. It's, you just press like how many minutes you want it to heat up, and it microwaves your food. I hope that made sense, Syed. Do you understand what I'm talking about now? Let me know. And yes, Syed, good morning over there. It is good night over here in Georgia. I am doing great. Thank you so much. I hope you all are doing amazing. Nice to meet you as well. Oh, Morocco. All right. That's also one of the places I would love to visit. Um, I've been to Mozambique and Malawi before. I've never been to Morocco, but I hear it's beautiful. Egypt, I hear is beautiful as well. You guys, just as you're coming in, please let me know where you're tuning in from. Sure, Syed. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified next time I go live. And again, for everyone, please hit the subscribe button to help this channel grow and to help this channel reach more people. Syed, okay, here it is 2:16 a.m. All right, here in the states where I am, it is 8:16 at night p.m. Thank you so much, Syed. Thank you. All right. Let's see. So type yes, you guys, in the comment section below if you've ever microwaved your food in plastic. Hi, Ball. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So let's break this down simply, you guys. Most plastics contain chemicals like BPA and phthalates. Okay. And when plastic is heated, those chemicals, or even left in the sun, those chemicals get into your food. And if it's something that if what you're wearing has plastic in it, it gets into your skin too. These chemicals are called endocrine disruptors. Okay. So that means that they interfere with your hormones. And they interfere with your hormones by acting like fake estrogen. Over time, you guys, that hormonal confusion can show up as bloating, fatigue, mood swings or mood changes, and even irregular cycles, and worsening fibroid symptoms. So it doesn't just affect women, it affects everybody. It doesn't happen overnight, it builds slowly, so you won't see it immediately. And most people never connect their symptoms to what they're using, what they're eating, and what they're drinking from. Okay? I'm sorry, Syed. I don't know how to say yes or no in Arabic. I do apologize. I'm sorry. Um, Side note, I do have a friend, if anyone on here is tuning in from India, that taught me, excuse me, a few things. So I do know how to say, Mira naam Jessica hai, which is my name is Jessica, and then Tumara naam Kia hai, which is what is your name. So if anybody's tuning in from India, let me know how I did. Okay, ball 1503. You used to use plastic, now only use glass and maybe porcelain. Okay, so glass is good. Um, Stainless steel is good. Ceramic is good. I haven't looked into porcelain, so I'm not 100% sure. But I'm so happy to hear that you used to use plastic. I used to use plastic too, but now, as you can see, my water bottle, I don't know where you're tuning in from, uh, BAW 1503, but this is the water that I've been drinking here in the States, and it's called the Mountain Valley Spring Water. So not only is it in a glass bottle, but it also has a high pH, so it is alkaline water as well, which is best for you when it comes to drinking water. It helps alkalize your body. Thank you, Syed. Thank you. I think you have a nice name also. Durrell, hi, happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. So we are just talking about the dangers of plastic and how it seeps into your food and is a hormone disruptor. Basically, it affects your estrogen levels and creates all sort of havoc. We're talking about basically, this is for anyone that just came in just now. We're talking about how heated plastic causes the chemicals that are in those plastic uh, materials to seep into your food when you heat it in the microwave, or if you're drinking water from a plastic bottle. When that plastic bottle gets heated, it does go into your water as well, and then you end up ingesting that. So, just a side note, you guys know how they say women's senses are heightened when they're married. I'm sorry. not when they're married, but women's senses are heightened when they're pregnant. Um, so I want to share with you guys when I was pregnant with my son, um, I couldn't drink out of a plastic bottle. It's before water was just water. It didn't taste, I couldn't taste the difference. But as soon as I got pregnant with my son, anytime I drank from a plastic bottle, that water just tasted like straight plastic. I wasn't able to swallow it. I had to ask my husband to go buy me some water from a glass bottle. He couldn't taste it at the time when I told him what I was experiencing. He said the water tasted fine to him, but I could not, my body would not let me drink that water. Um, it tasted like plastic and it was just not palatable. So he went and he purchased water from a glass bottle, and that is when we found this. I go into detail. I have a video on my channel. You guys can check out. I'll try to link it. To this live as well when I'm done chatting with you guys. But I have the full story on there. It made me nauseous. The water from the plastic bottle. I did not feel good drinking it. But I did notice not all water in glass bottles are created equal either. So when I was pregnant, even though we switched from water in plastic bottle to water in a glass bottle, I still could taste there was a difference in the taste. So the two that we ended up liking the most happens to be alkalized. One has, I think, in a pH of 8, and the other one has like a pH of 8.5 or something. I don't remember. But I did a whole test on the pH level. Syed, I'm sorry, I don't understand the Arabic writing that you provided. I'm unable to answer you because I'm unable to read what you said. If you would please write it out in English for me, I'll be happy to try to answer you as best as I can. You guys, as you're coming in, if you haven't done so already, please help your girl out. Hit the subscribe button to help this video reach more people. And please do me a favor and hit the like button as well. Thank you guys. Thank you. I am enjoying talking to you guys. How are you guys doing out there? And as far as what we have talked about so far, how many of you guys are shocked by this? Did you guys know that microwaving food in plastic containers was bad for you? Were you guys aware that drinking water from plastic water bottle is bad for you? A lot of people will say plastic water from plastic bottle is not bad. Okay, so one could argue it's not really a bad thing until after it's been sitting in the heat. Okay, that's when the chemical really starts to seep into your water. You guys, reminder, hit the subscribe button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. It will help this video reach more people. Uh, so I used to do these things, but they say once you know better, you do better. So I learned and I knew better, so I did better. Anyone have questions for me so far? Any questions? Anything that you are unclear about? Let me know. Please let me know. Hi, Leslie. Welcome. Welcome. As you guys are coming in, please continue to let me know where you're tuning in from. Thank you, Sayed. Have a nice weekend as well. I appreciate you tuning in. Anyone have any questions so far over what we have covered? Please let me know. Leslie, just to fill you in, and anyone else that has just recently joined, we are going over the dangers of microwaving food in plastic containers, as well as drinking water, the dangers of drinking water from plastic bottles. We talked about how those things are hormone disruptors, which affects your estrogen, affects your mood swings, uh, and also affects the growth of fibroids if you have those. Um, we also talked about it's best to drink water from a glass bottle. This is my water of choice. It is called the Mountain Valley Spring Water, and this water, people say water doesn't taste different, but I beg to differ. This is like one of the best tasting water that I have had. The other brand is called Aquapana. Hi, Leslie. Okay, so I think you have been caught up. Let me know, you guys, if you have any questions again over what we just covered. I am glad to answer any questions or clear up anything. So let's talk about everyday habits most of us were never warned about. Okay, microwaving food in plastic is one of the biggest offenders. Okay, plastic bottles, especially when left in the car or in the heat. Um, so, for example, what I mean by that. So, you guys, we will go to the grocery store and see a pack of water in plastic bottles. You'll pick up that pack of water, you'll take it home, and unbeknownst to you all, that water has been sitting in a truck. Okay. And that truck does not have AC in the trailer. Okay, that's the back part of the truck where they put the goods in. So your water is sitting there for who knows how many days, just sitting in the heat, being transported from one warehouse to the store, and it's just sitting in that heat. And while it's sitting in that heat, it's creating a reaction. Um, Within your water is basically the heat is heating up the plastic is soaking into your water. You can't see it because they're called microplastics. Okay, but you end up ingesting it when you drink your water. um yes, Leslie, you do, if you're not already drinking water from a glass bottle, you should definitely buy water from a glass bottle. And the good thing about these, you guys, is also reusable. Okay, so you can always just add, like I know at Sprouts they have like a machine where you can take your jugs and fill it with water. You can do this with these as well. Hi, Kylie. I'm sorry, I hope I'm saying that correctly. How are you? Let me know where you're tuning in from, Kylie. Glad to have you here on the channel. And you guys, as a reminder, as you're coming in, please don't forget to hit that like button, and hit subscribe so that you'll be notified next time I come out with another live video. And to also help this channel grow and to reach more people, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, Leslie, you said you didn't even think about the water when it's transported. Yes, so I think, Leslie, before you came on, I was sharing with everyone on here, um, about how, mothers, when we're pregnant, we tend to have our senses get heightened. So I didn't know, like, before I was pregnant, water was just water. But after I became pregnant, I wasn't able to drink water from plastic bottles. It had a taste. It tasted like plastic, and my body would just not it wouldn't let me digest it. I was not able to drink water from plastic bottles. And then that was when I found out, just, putting two and two together. And then I did some research on my own, and voila, the heat tends to denature the plastic. It breaks down the plastic in your water, you're drinking it, and that's what you're tasting. So yeah, I didn't know that until after I was pregnant. So you're not alone. It took me a while. Okay, Kylie, you're a news reporter. Happy to have you on here. Uh, Bow 1503, you said, I agree with you. Water definitely has different tastes. Okay, so you've noticed it. So that's good. I was unable to drink tap water. So spring water took me a while to adjust to. Tap water, I wouldn't recommend tap water either. I'd say the better alternative is if you have a filter. With tap water, excuse me, you guys, there's all sorts of chemicals in there too. And depending on your state, city, country's water filtration system, they might not be filtering all the bad stuff out. And with a lot of these well, I know with the US, I should say, they add fluoride to the water, the tap water here. So definitely, if you're going to do tap water, a better alternative will be to use a filter, so it can filter some of the harmful things out of your water. Okay, about 1503, you have tried alkaline water, but haven't been able to make that. Okay, so I don't make the alkaline water. So this is one brand, the Mountain Valley Spring Water. This is one brand, and then there's another brand that I like. It's called Aquapana. So the negative side to this is yes, the water in the glass bottle is more expensive than the water in the plastic bottle, but it's like the saying goes, you get what you paid for. And with this, it's cleaner, it's crisper, and it tastes good. And let me look at I'm reading the back here, um, to see what the pH is. So anything that's greater than a pH of 7 is considered alkaline. Okay, so if you guys are looking for water in a glass bottle, just make sure you look on the back to find the pH and get something with a pH of 7 or higher. Okay, I see. You have tried the alkaline water, but you haven't been able to make the adjustment yet. Why haven't you made the adjustment? Like, what does the water taste different, or you don't like the taste? I'm not understanding. Hi, Keely, Kill, is it Alafu? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but you guys, again, let me know where you're tuning in from. Don't forget to hit that like and um, subscribe button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. So we are moving right along. So even BPA free plastic, you guys, isn't always safe. Many just replace BPA with similar chemicals. So they'll just replace bottles that say BPA free, um, with another chemical that's basically the same thing but has a different name. Okay, so if you've been doing this, don't beat yourself up. Okay, it's we all have to start somewhere. You know, awareness is the first step. So don't beat yourself up for not knowing what you didn't know until this point. But now that you know, you'll do better. You can make changes. Let's see. You don't like the taste, huh? Just like I had to adjust to spring, it'll be an adjustment to switch to alkaline. Okay, well, I can respect that. But for me, this tastes amazing. Because sometimes I'll go into a restaurant, if I'm going out to eat with my family or if I'm going out to eat with friends, and they'll bring out water, and there's definitely a different taste. There is definitely a different taste. And I'll take alkaline water any day. Let's see. Leslie says, wait, they've been trucking us. Yeah, they've been tricking us with the BPA switch. They definitely have. They will definitely say BPA free, but still use a similar chemical. I'm sorry, excuse me, a similar chemical, but with a different name. That's how they get us. That's how they get us. Excuse me. All right, you guys. So be honest with me. Which one of you are guilty of uh, drinking from plastic bottles? So I know Bow W has already admitted to it. I've already admitted to it. But Bow is making a change, and I've already made the change. So how many others of you are guilty of this? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, as far as plastic goes, so I've been focusing on, what we heat our food in when we put it in the microwave, and I've also been focusing on plastic water bottles, but that's not the only thing that I would argue we need to swap out. And of course, I don't expect people to do everything at one time. Change is not going to happen overnight. So I would say just make small changes, um, one step at a time. So if you're not already using glass Tupperware to heat up your food, maybe Christmas is coming up. Maybe you guys, as a gift to yourself, you can get like the glass Pyrex Tupperware set, and throw out all your plastic Tupperware out of your cabinets. Or if you want to start with, as a New Year's resolution, and say, I'm going to stop drinking from plastic bottles in a new year and only buy water from glass water bottles, that would be a change in the right direction. Uh, and the other switch that I've made is my laundry detergent, you guys. So previously, I would use laundry detergent, that came in the plastic jugs, but recently, and this is why I say everything doesn't have to be done at one time, because this change for me didn't happen until just now. I stopped buying laundry detergent from plastic bottles. So now my laundry detergent has to come in a box, okay? Because boxes are made out of cardboard. And even better, if you make your own laundry detergent, that's even better. And let me know if you're interested in me showing you guys how to make your own laundry detergent in the comments down below. It typically involves borax, Arm & Hammer laundry booster, and some other things. But let me know, and I can make a video of that in the future. Let's see. Okay, Leslie says, I'll be hybrid until I can fully do it. Definitely, it's a start. As long as you start somewhere, that's progress, So I'm proud of you for saying that. Just make the commitment to start somewhere and make small changes. Small changes, if you keep doing them, adds up to be big changes. Okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do me the favor of subscribing to my channel. If you benefited or learned anything from this video, please hit the like button for me. This will help my video reach more people. And I thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And as always, you guys, thank you so much, Leslie, for subscribing. I appreciate you. As always, you guys, let's grow together, learn together, and heal together, one day at a time. Mia love, much love. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.